Welcome back, everyone, to some more Death Stranding 2 on the beach. Today we are continuing the Let's Play. We are over in the Australia region, finally, and we're making our way across, still trying to connect more locations. We're about to go over to this area F1, extend the chiral network to F1, which I think is going to be a pretty potential danger area. So we're just gonna drive over there and keep it going. At this point, I am gonna be doing some of the side stuff, but really only if it's along the way, because I find the most fun actually connecting a lot of the places together and then going that route. So that's the current plan, at least. Things could always change, though. Let me see. All right, yeah, we'll actually just follow this. But it's really ramping up with the materials and the stuff that we're able to use for our deliveries already. Wild animal killed? Wait, what? Lou seems to be in a bad mood. What did I do? Did we just run over an animal? That's crazy. Oh. Man, it's still so loud at times. Got a potential highway right here. Let me see. I don't think we have the materials here, but I'll try. Store road. Oh. There you go. I'll give some of the required amount. All right, now I just need some other materials. Six likes received from APAC. Nice. Wait. That would be amazing if it's ceramics. No way. 160 and what else? It's like the square. Oh gosh. Let's see if I can go deposit these.
Stretch my legs.
I'll do my part. Yes. Yeah, that's fine. More than required, but it'll help do that too. All I need is 150 metals.
Feels good.
I'm looking to see if there's any. Good evening, fellow beings. Good evening. Hello, hello. All right, one final search. All right, let's get in there. Oh no, oh no. Come on.
We're nearly at our destination. See anything suspicious?
Not yet.
Security measures lifted. Weapons detected. Be advised that usage is restricted inside facility grounds.
I see an issue. Oh no, I see an issue now. All right, stop right here. Go cargo management. Drop this. Are we supposed to just walk into that? Oh. Okay. All right. Yep.
Aren't you a sight for sore eyes? Been a long time, Sam.
That's how you still alive.
Oh, no, I'm just a ghost. Come to take my revenge on you and that bitch Fragile. All the way from the other side. Of course, there's no point in trying to kill you when you won't stay dead. But there are plenty of other ways to make you suffer. Huh? The kid kicked the bucket, huh? Shame. Goddamn shame. Then what, you just lugging that coffin or pod? Going on a walkabout? Well, that's touching. Even if you don't know a goddamn thing about Lou.
What are you saying?
Huh? Maybe I can't kill you, you won't die, but you can lose everything you love. And torture yourself for the rest of time, knowing that death will never come for you. So you go on your little walkabout. Go wherever you want, but I will be damned if I let you link up this continent. Not because extinction's my creed, though, no. No, I want to build a world where fear and violence are king. And who do you think will come out on top, Sam? You? With your hippy-dippy network? Or me? With my more rough and tumble methods. I can't wait to find out. Just a good old-fashioned boss fight. Cruelty or collaboration? The eternal choice. Let's put him to the test.
What the hell, man? Oh my god, it's... Hold on. Let me see if I can do that real quick. Yeah, I need to replace my LAN cable. Oh god.
Your attacks don't seem to be making a dent. You may want to consider trying a different weapon set.
Okay, hold. I don't think the trank is gonna work.
What a hit! Cliche, but that one's gonna hurt.
We got a sad baby. Oh, I'm jumping.
Nice one! That one seems to have done some damage.
Oh! Got the shotgun. Wherever that just went. Oh my god. Oh god. It's gonna be chaotic for a while. Automatic rifle suitable for close and mid-range. Fires rubber bullets. Go machine gun. Gotta move. Busy reloading there.
Well done, Sam. That last attack of yours seems to have left a mark.
Techno tentacles. Almost. Ooh.
Oh boy, that must hurt.
Yeah, a little bit. Oh, man.
Next one. That one seems to have. That was amazing, Sam. Great work. Now let's get this place on the Cairo network.
Not bad. Oh.
Lost it there.
Got a few weapons here. Let's take what we can. Even if I go and just like donate them for anybody else around here, I'll do that. Nice. Oh my gosh. Where's my vehicle? It was right over here. Is it gone? I guess so, yeah. Dude, this exosuit though, holy. Running around without any issues right now. The quality of life that they added here is just, it's amazing. Nice. And we can carry up to 217 now. Yeah, Warrior Wolf. Thanks for lurking. Oh, there it is. Oh. Auto arrange. There we go. Sheesh. Man. No, this is the second one. Deliver and report.
Your name is Sam, isn't it? We owe you one. What in the hell was that thing anyway? It looked like a machine, but none I've ever seen before. Right. We need to assess the situation. Wow. I honestly had no idea you were that skilled.
Yeah, I do my best, ma'am.
I hope we can continue to rely on you.
This is a story mode game? Yes. Yeah, the story is a little confusing, but it is great when it hits, it hits. Ultimate pizza delivery guy. That's what we're going for. Really need a shower. New strand established. Best fort not. Floating carrier. Oh my gosh. It's a floating tractor cart, dude.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
That's crazy. Adept mover level 2. Auto aid requests issues aid requests automatically. Dude, that's so nice.
Great. No issues establishing a chiral network connection. By the way, we've sent some folks out to recover the wreckage of that giant mech that attacked us earlier. Only prudent we study it, you know? If we learn anything of value, we'll be sure to relay it to Drawbridge right away. Thanks again for coming to our rescue.
No problem.
Sam, this is the President. Due to your tireless efforts, West Fort Knot is now part of the chiral network. A great achievement. I salute you. However, this expansion has done little to address the anomalous activity observed across the continent. Elsewhere, disruptions in the tar currents are growing ever more prevalent. Only by connecting all of Australia can we hope to resolve this situation. And by doing so, we will create the optimal conditions for a new plate gate to manifest as well. We are one step closer to making the chiral verse a reality and ensuring humanity overcomes extinction. The road ahead is still fraught with peril, but I have the utmost faith in your capabilities. For now, though, please take a well-deserved break aboard the DHV Magellan.
Order completed. Well done.
Okay. Let me see here. Yeah, I'm gonna entrust some cargo then.
Your service in transporting this cargo is appreciated. The delivery will be assigned.
Share some cargo with others. Let's do LW assault rifle, a lightweight variant of the MP bullet assault rifle. Pretty nice. So many blood bags too. Holy. Don't say shower. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Yes.
Thank you for your cooperation.
Share it
All
all.
contributions are welcome.
Facility features. Let's do... Put the ceramics into storage. We do have a private room right here. Let's repair the vehicle and then we'll go out.
Patched up and good to go.
Check one more thing. Use the monorail. Transport cargo and vehicles via rail? Wait, what? Wait. What? Dude, that's crazy. What the hell? There's a monorail too? Do we have anything new? Supply requests. Oh, now we can do requests too. Vertical traversal, battery charging, time fall shelter, cargo. Beat enemies? Oh. Jeez. Gotta go rest.
Was it really Higgs? He's alive.
He called himself a ghost, but
It found a way back from the beach just so he could kill us.
It was definitely his voice I heard. I didn't get a good look at his face, but yeah. He said he came back to get revenge on you and me. Screwing with our plans to link up Australia was just another way to do that.
They were all in red. Just like the ones at your place. That could have been him too.
You think that was Higgs? Did you see him hurt Lou?
I'm not sure.
Fragile, I need you to remember.
I only caught a glimpse. But they were all wearing red. This is all my fault. I had him at my mercy on Amelie's beach. If I'd only finished him off, none of this would have happened.
No. You can't blame yourself. You know, something's been bugging me. Something he said. You don't know a goddamn thing about Lou. It hit me after. He's absolutely right. I mean, the kid's whole life is a total mystery to me. So I gotta ask. Can you look into Lou's past? Find out what you can? Charlie, you, the ship's crew, you all have connections within the UCA, right? And at least one of you has to have access to the UCA archives that were recovered by the Chiral Network.
All right, Sam. Let's see what we can find on Lou.
Some BB lore? Yes, indeed.
Really, Sam? There's such a thing as too tight. Oh. That must have been quite the nightmare. I can't feel my legs.
Lou.
You're up.
This is Tarmac. Feeling refreshed, I hope. Thanks to all your hard graft, the DHV Magellan can get around a lot more freely now. More specifically, we can travel between any two facilities that are connected to the chiral network by way of the cargoes. Naturally, this includes Mexico as well. If you're curious about how the folks in the places you visited are getting on, you can catch up on any recent developments by accessing the Corpus via your ring terminal. And to have the Magellan travel to a given facility, simply open the map with your ring terminal and chart a course to your destination.
Beautiful. I figured that was going to be something eventually down the line, but I wasn't sure when. All right, let's use the shower. All cleaned up. Nice. take everything over here. Yum, yum, yum. All right. Everything else is looking good. Let's talk to Dahlman.
Oh boy. I really miss the taste of food. You know, I've been thinking about what happened to Lou. Fragile holds herself personally responsible for those tragic events. If Higgs was indeed behind the attack, then I can understand why she feels that way. Why she blames herself for setting everything in motion. But she's resolved not to let any of it show. To bottle it up and put on a brave face. She didn't used to smoke before, did she? I suspect it's a form of self-punishment she's adopted. Vengeance gives rise to a cycle of violence, and Higgs wouldn't have it any other way. But she's committed to helping you complete this journey, together with Lou, to get you back on your feet. And if she believes she has to bury her emotions and play the part of a hard-nosed commander to do that, she will. That's what I think anyway. I'm sure you can understand her position.
What else you got?
That masked man. That was Higgs, wasn't it? I had no idea he commanded such terrible powers. To summon a giant mech single-handedly. I expect he's behind recent disruptions to the tar currents too. Well, you don't have to face him alone, Sam. You have me for backup.
Yeah. Great backup. All right, let's go up to the surface.
If you refuse, there will be severe repercussions.
But what makes you think you have a choice?
Sam, it's Charlie. Another request is ready for you. You'll find it listed as a main
284,
order in the
damn.
DHV Magellan's delivery terminal.
Okay.
So you know, Sam, Fragile is currently looking into Lou. Meanwhile, Tarman is conducting a separate investigation into the giant mech that attacked you earlier. For now, we would like you to focus on extending the network. That is a task only you can handle. As the network grows in size, we will have much more information at our disposal to further our efforts. That said, you won't be able to proceed until the situation at West Fort Knott has been resolved. It appears that they're in dire need of additional supplies, to the point that they don't even have enough to prepare cargo for your next destination. This next order is intended to alleviate the situation. You're to restore the mine north of F1 and the Tolerable Station to working order and link up West Fort Knott. After which, you'll deliver a large quantity of excavated materials from the mine to the settlement by rail. As this is a somewhat complicated order, I'll brief you on the details as you review the map. Anyway, I'd appreciate it if you could make this main order your top priority.
Okay. So we're gonna restore the mine, restore the monorail, and deliver special alloys.
All right, Sam. You'll need to work through several steps to complete this order. To begin with, collect the cache of materials waiting for you on the DHV Magellan. Take these to the mine north of F1. The location has been marked for you on your map. And when you arrive there, submit the materials using the terminal on site. This will allow you to restore the facility to working order. Next, access the terminal again to commence mining operations. If all goes well, a large quantity of materials should be extracted. You'll then need to deliver those materials to West Fort Knott. Consider making use of the monorail located at the mine to make life easier.
Got it.
Upon your arrival at F1, use the delivery terminal to submit all the materials for processing and to finally complete the order. That's all there is to it. So begin plotting your route to the mine north of F1.
Easy enough.
Commencing route creation.
Yeah, we just had a big boss fight right before getting to this spot, which was pretty good. I had some good moments there. Getting across there is going to be interesting. Is that outside the network? There might be bridges over here then. Well, there's a few ways I can go about this. But yeah, we'll see. I'll set a marker right there.
Delivery route finalized.
On this occasion, you'll be delivering some heavy materials. You can use a tri-cruiser to transport them. Alternatively, floating carriers can now be fabricated. These carriers are ideal for taking heavy cargo across terrain ill-suited to vehicles. If that sounds good to you, try fabricating one and loading the materials onto it. And when you're not using the carrier for cargo, you can hop aboard and kick the ground and use it as a makeshift skateboard. Just remember that floating carriers require chiral crystals to function.
Oh,
so keep a supply on hand.
Let's see. Well, we'll place them into my backpack for now. How many carriers would we need? Just one, I guess. Oh, oops. Check out our enhancements. Okay. Auto aid requests. Device that analyzes your current situation automatically issues aid requests to provide support for the next order. Whether or not the aid will be received depends on the goodwill of your fellow porters, but aid requests have been known to lead to new connections, online use of the... I do kind of want to get that. I also really want to get this. But you know what? We'll start with that one. Because it is connected to the online aspect of it. How can I catch up to where you were from yesterday? The entire VODs will always be up on YouTube. But aside from that, we're pretty much over in Australia now.
Sam, there's another porter here. It seems you brought this psych onto the chiral network. Perhaps they thought they could make use of the additional data to make a safe run. Want to go and say hello?
Oh wait, there's actually like another porter? Where's our freelance couriers? Oh, like right there? Be nice to them when you see them on... Oh wait, that's actually so... What the hell?
Yo!
Wait, so you can actually see them?
This one's for you. Thanks for the help.
I mean, they're just random NPCs, but that's kind of cool. Oh wait, is he handing that to me? Ceramics? You don't want them? You sure? Wait, that's awesome.
Hey, yeah.
You know, I bet you by Death Stranding 3, they'll have, you'll be able to run past other players or something. I don't know how they would do it, but still.
Disengaging weapons restrictions.
Promising signs. Oh. Did we get too far from some of the cargo? Oh god. Oh boy.
Gateway detected. Intensity. G-scale.
Yeesh.
7.
You recommend it? Personally, yes. I mean, if you like these types of games, or if you're like a fan of open world, I would suggest playing the first one if you never played it, but at the same time, it's also going to save you a lot of time because they are long games. Not playing it, especially if you haven't played it by this rate. Hold on. All right, let me figure this out. Go. First of all, is there any over here? No. Offload. Put onto carrier. Okay. Attached to me? Nice. Oh.
Okay. I'm gonna step in.
Okay, I don't like that. The look of that.
Feels good.
Do I have a ladder? I think I do. Oh. Not do that. Wait, I did not mean to do that. Just pick these up. Go quick, go quick, go quick, go quick. Oh. God, go back. Hmm. I'm trying to look at this like I would for Dune. What's the safest way of crossing the shortest location to cross? Oh, there's some right there. Did it pass by? Go, 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 go. Ooh, there's a lot of chiral stuff over here. Liquefied natural gas. May try. That did not clear the tar.
Good day, Sam. Drawbridge credentials verified. Welcome, Sam.
Security measures lifted. Weapons detected. Be advised that usage is restricted inside facility grounds.
What's up, Jedi?
Decontamination in progress. No anomalies detected. Welcome, Sam.
Restore the mining facility. Yep, we got the materials.
Well done, Sam. I've never seen a working monorail before. Think of all the stuff it could carry. All right then, why don't we extract some materials?
Feels good.
All right, one sec, chat. Once the necessary materials have been contributed, mining will begin and more materials will be produced.
Please submit materials.
2,000? Jeez. Yeah, this is Death Stranding too.
Very good, Sam. Now all you have to do is load the extracted materials onto the monorail for transport. Let's begin by accessing that delivery terminal.
Okay, so use the monorail. So we're sending it over here, load cargo. Also load that. And that. Dispatch. Yeah, I think we can get on it as well. Oh, wait, do we have to? It's currently in operation. Ooh. Ooh. Whoops. My bad. How long does it take for it? I guess we'll find out. This whole area is still online.
Please select a destination.
Destinations are deemed safe. Okay, nice. Yeah, that being able to go between each of these now is beautiful. Let me see if I go up here. Tim's battery is fully charged. What's up, Big? Yes, sir. Ah, there it is. Nice. That came back pretty fast. Yeah, it's a cool game. Alright, let's try to go get onto it. Oh, wait. Patch carrier.
Let's get a move on.
Activate terminal. We're gonna get on monorail. Only floating carriers currently in use will be detached if you board it. If you'd like to bring in floating and its cargo with you on the monorail, either carry it in your hands or place it in a container. Okay. Hold on, let me cancel that then. Place that in my backpack. Now we'll go. Batch. Oh, that's sick. Wait, what? You can jump down at any time too? What the hell? Lou is enjoying riding the monorail. Dude. That's so cool. All right, we're almost back. Now, where is it going to drop us off at? Monorail has arrived at its destination. What? A wild ride there. Oh, okay. Oh, nice. So it gets placed into your locker, and then you can just deposit it from there. Easy enough.
Did you actually manage to restore the monorail? Awesome. With it back up and running, you'll be able to transport materials from the mines. Right. Sorry. Let's take a look at these materials you brought. Would you look at all this? I think it's safe to say we'll have nothing to worry about for a while.
Pick up off-roader.
Found some of our missing stuff, did you?
Got the next vehicle.
We've made some great strides in our research.
Battery
thanks
unit
to
level
you.
1.
If it's all right, we'd like you to have this.
Increases battery capacity.
Just wanted to let
Bandwidth
you know
increase.
that we're increasing the amount of materials you can withdraw.
Nice. Yeesh. Emergency vehicle charger allows vehicles to be charged using Sam's battery. Increase the number of objects that are shared from the other players' worlds. Again? Hell yeah. Provides a warning when attempting to build a structure in a flood-prone area. Nice.
Oh, here's a little something extra as thanks. I got them just for you. Figured they'd suit your style. They sure weren't easy to come by. A real collector's item, I hear.
I love that you can increase the amount of like things in the world. Nice. Some new glasses. Sunglasses as part of the Gentle Monster 2024 collection.
We really appreciate your help. At the risk of stating the obvious, it's going to take an awful lot of resources to restore the other roads and monorails to working order. But at least with this monorail operational, you can bring us large shipments of materials with relatively minimal effort. That's going to go a long way towards getting other sections up and running again. We can fabricate pickup off-roaders now, by the way. I'm pretty fond of them myself.
Be seeing you.
We're so grateful for the assistance, Sam. You've been a ray of sunshine on a cloudy day.
You managed to save the day, Sam. The people here now have more than enough supplies for their needs. They should be able to prepare cargo for the next delivery too. But first, I have some information to share with you. About Lou. Return to the DHV Magellan so we can talk.
Order completed. Well
Oh.
done.
All right, let's go to the bridge.
I will always support you.
Wow.
That's the spirit. Very impressive work, Sam.
Very impressive work, Sam. just covered in blood. So chocolate. No, I bought it myself.
Hey, Sam. How's it going? I have updates for you, if you have time.
I take it you've learned more about Lou?
We followed up on the message Deadman left for you at the lab. About how there was another BB-28, not Lou, who, according to the records, was decommissioned 4 years ago. The first time you and Lou met was about 2 years ago now, when you were entrusted with a BB previously issued to Bridges Corp's disposal. And together, the two of you made it all the way across North America.
Deadman and everyone else at Bridges, they all called Lou BB-28.
Right. Because that was Lou's serial number. You see, we found the records for the BB storage facility. By cross-referencing the data, we confirmed that after BB-28 was decommissioned 4 years ago, Lou was assigned the same designation and placed into storage.
So what you're telling me is that instead of getting a new serial number, Lou inherited an old one?
As for Lou's mother, following the C-section, it seems she passed away. And that pretty much is the extent of our recent discoveries. Without a still mother to provide support, it makes sense that Lou was kept in reserve. But we still have no idea who approved the serial number reassignment, much less why they did it.
Higgs said there were things I didn't know. Maybe this is what he was talking about.
I think it could be.
I want to know everything about Lou.
You're playing his game, Sam. Chasing after the past is what Higgs wants you to do.
I need to know where Lou came from. I have to know.
If you're sure, Sam, I'll keep digging. In the meantime, you should get plenty of rest before your next mission.
We got no option. We gotta find out. I sleep until morning. I still like going out during the day. when we have the option. Alright, we gotta go shower.
Sam, it's Charlie. A new order is now ready for you. I'd also like to brief you on your next destination. And I believe that Fragile wants to have a word as well. Visit the delivery terminal in West Fort Knott to take on the relevant main order.
Sam, it seems Tarman decided to leave a few books for you. Right there by your bed. Reading is a wonderful way to take your mind off things. Trust me.
Huh. Alright, let's go clean up first.
Hi, Sam.
Arman and the cat. That's kind of cool. As the ship gets more populated, you can run past the hallway. Definitely Daryl from Walking Dead. Yeah, it is. He was also in the ballerina movie, the John Wick spinoff.
Cooking clean
Your old
as
Norman
a
Reedus.
whistle. There are organisms in this area that I don't believe I've ever laid eyes on before. My understanding is that they're called chiral creatures, and they come in all shapes and sizes. Apparently, they will drain your batteries if you come into contact with them. There may be other deleterious effects for all we know. And really, you shouldn't be bothering them anyway. There's nothing to be gained from it. It's not like they drop coins when defeated.
Fair enough. They don't drop coins when defeated? Drink up. Oh, wait, there's 2 of them now. Somewhat satiated. So what happens if we read the book? Do we get like an XP bonus? Get more likes for reading?
That's Tarman's son. He must have placed a photograph in here for safekeeping.
Huh.
This is an important memento. Why don't we go and take it to him?
Sure.
I found this picture in your book. Is this your son?
Thank you.
Where'd the
Yes.
jacket come from?
He's still out there somewhere, borne along on the currents, with this right hand of mine. It's due to my connection with said missing piece that I can read the movements of the tar. Something akin to a phantom pain. You want to hear the story?
Sure.
I was both a medical doctor and a geophysics researcher once upon a time. In those days, the tar currents were a key focus of mine. This ship was originally built to facilitate my studies, in fact. The deep tar hunting vessel Magellan, we named it. A ship perfectly suited to pursuing the creatures that thrive in the tar's depths. Another avenue of research, you might say. We called them chiral mammals, for lack of a better name. Seemed like the closest fit. Reckoned if we caught one, we could figure out all the mysteries. The tar, the tides, hell, maybe even the stranding.
Whoa, she's a big one.
Dip yourself in, son.
Tar's looking calm. I'll be fine, Pop. You seeing this? I think she's pregnant. Hey, Pop. This is weird.
Stop!
I gotcha! I gotcha!
Oh, that's how he lost his arm.
And just like that, the tar took my boy and my hand along with him. At first, I thought this little guy was my son reborn.
That's what I was gonna
If I
say.
may ask a question. The hunters that
But that's
attacked
him.
you after you caught the chiral mammal, are you sure they came from within the creature's womb?
Yes. That said, I'm not of the opinion that the hunters were its offspring.
Its womb merely served as a gateway to the other side.
Indeed. The tar and the beach are connected.
That was pretty cool. All because we read the book. What else do we have? What happens if we actually read it?
Moby Dick, or The Whale, seems to be one of Tarman's favorite novels. As the name suggests, it's a story about a white sperm whale named Moby Dick. Captain Ahab, one of the main characters, uses a prosthetic leg made of whalebone to replace the one Moby Dick took long ago. He's obsessed with getting revenge against the whale, which he hates with a terrible passion, all while nursing the phantom pain of his lost leg.
Phantom pain.
Ahab fails to exact vengeance on his foe and is dragged into the sea. His crew's only survivor is Ishmael, the book's narrator. He was rescued after clinging desperately to a coffin-shaped life buoy. That's right, a coffin was his savior. Ironic, isn't it? How you use a thing makes all the difference.
All right. Customized look. We got a new look here. Oh, right. It was the glasses. I say we still rock the Ludens one for now. Anything else, Stallman?
I've known Tarman for quite a while now, but that was the first time I've heard him speak about his son in that fashion. It made me wish that I could do something, anything to ease his burden. But setting aside those feelings, suppose that cat of his is in fact his son reborn. Why does it treat me as though I'm a threat? Does it just hate me? Reincarnation or not, perhaps it's still a cat at heart. Was that
That's what I was going to say.
tasty,
Maybe it's
Sam?
just instinct. All right. That's it. Man, every time we come back to the private room, I feel like we're here for so long. Because then we get stuck into like 5 or 6 cutscenes, which, hey, I'm not complaining. I'm here for the story.
The extraction was successful. It was transferred to a sterilized pod and sent to a separate facility.
Ready to proceed with corpse disposal? 1.
take on the main order at the F1 terminal. I need to figure out what stuff I'm carrying on me too.
Thank you, Sam. Please give it your all. I will always support you.
Oh, there's somebody else.
Sam, your next destination is the Northern Environmental Observatory. Like its Western counterpart, this observatory is a critical facility that will help us to monitor the changes taking place in the Australian environment. To bring it online, you'll have to navigate the canyon to the northeast of your current position. But before that, you'll need to link up another site en route.
Sam, the next site we want you to link up is called Rainbow Valley. A friend of Drawbridge is waiting for you there. Once the network connection has been established, they'll be joining us on the DHV Magellan. I recruited them myself when we first met in the UCA. You can pick up the order from the delivery terminal. I'm looking forward to seeing you both. Thanks again, Sam.
All right. Main order. Plan our gate. Deliver to the musician. I mean, so I wonder if this works then. What if I do the musician one? Hold on. But we just fast travel over there. Also, that's the monorail. I think, right? Deliver all terraforming equipment to Rainbow Valley. How far away is Rainbow Valley? It looks like it's like right there. Oh, yeah. So then we might as well take both and then just go into the ship, travel over to where the musician is, and then do the other one. Are you winning, Shun? What's up? Tad hats. Yes, I'm winning. I'm being the best delivery man I can be. Custom tri-cruiser. Ooh, dude, people just leave them here for me. Hold on, let me see how much does it take for me to fabricate one. I mean, if people aren't using them, I'll take it. Sir, don't mind me. Sharing boost. Increase the number of objects from other worlds that can be shared within the chiral network. Equipment that you would not ordinarily be able to make may be shared with you as a result. Multiple instances of this enhancement can be applied, further increasing the number of objects that can be shared. Man, that's so good. I need more points. I think I'm going to take off the scanner and put that on. Alright, I'm gonna head out. Hell yeah. Dude, so good. It is so good, man. Alright, let me actually donate. So we're gonna drop off my... Oh, is there anything for the musician here too? Because I could take that. Donate that. An assault rifle. The floating carrier. And leave it at that.
Thank you for
Donate to other players.
All contributions are welcome.
See, I took the truck, and now I'm giving back. Also load this up. Everything here into the off-roader. Then I think we're good there.
Order accepted. Thank you.
Let's rearrange that.
Feels good.
Okay, one more check here. Let's see. We got it. Oh, look. Majima. Eat, sleep, play. Nice. Government base, Western, Lone Commander. Any additional orders? Oh, this is to also go to the musician?
Thank you.
All right. Well, let's get moving. Oh. Now I should be able to, if I'm looking at this correctly. Say if we go to this. Ability features. Chart course. We're gonna go to the musician. You receive evaluation for order or requests where the thing is being parked. Damn. If this works just like that, that's insane. Holy.
Weapons detected. Be advised.
No way. Drop it all off. And this is why I'm like, at this rate, I'd rather just follow the story and do stuff like this.
Well,
in the case
we meet
where
again.
it's like
Just
super
bringing up
close
the
to the main
orders.
story objective, and you just drop it off and be good to go. That's crazy.
This is the picture of perfection. You're always there just when I need you.
Lightweight
Allow me to express
shotgun.
my gratitude with this data.
Nice.
Do you have
Firmware
enough
update.
materials? What?
Extended like window extends the like window during which likes can be given and received.
The data I shared is for a new lightweight ship. I really wanted to do something to help, and I came across this while searching for some cargo. It's not the sort of thing I need myself, but I thought you might be able to put it to good use. Oh yeah, I have this amazing music sample I'd like to share with you as well. I bet it'll move you like it moved me. When you've got a sec, give it a listen. All right, see ya.
See ya.
Order completed. Well done.
Do you have any orders? That's to deliver to the Western environment. That's recover a cache and then go deliver it. I'm good. Actually, one more thing. Damn. A lot of people are just dropping these into the Western. Holy dude, I could bring like so many of those. Okay, hold on. I have an idea. You know, let's try this. Take that one, that one, that one. I just want to see what happens. Can we go over to the Western area? Maybe. Lone Commander, I don't have a way of getting to. All right, so if we take all of this. Now we're gonna have to go and then drive back and then go and drive back again. But I just want to see how much points or XP we get for this. Man. Because this has a potential of being insane. That's the plate gate. All right, let's go do the government base first. I wonder if I even need to get out of my vehicle. Oh. Dude.
Oh, we appreciate it.
How'd I do?
We're giving up all hope of ever seeing it.
Sheesh. Oh yeah, I just delivered it for all those people.
As always, hope we can count them.
Ah, okay.
Well done.
We didn't get too much from that, fortunately. All right, I mean, we are going back over there. So, might as well take this one too. Fabricate equipment. So that's the extended light window. Sure, I'll take it.
Order accepted. Thank you.
I'm putting all my points into the online features. We're gonna back this thing up. Right in there. Let's see if I can do this without even... Oh. Okay, we're going to the Western. We really are just flying around handing all these deliveries. Oh my gosh.
Oh, hey, it's it. Always looking out.
How'd I do?
Best delivery I've received in a while. I don't know where you found this. I have a feeling this data will be of use to you.
Electric shock absorber. That's the one where if we get hit, we automatically get some points back. Bandwidth increased.
Now displaying your current Porter grade.
2 minutes.
I've shared data while equipped. Even better. Goes without saying. Be sure to give it a try.
Order completed.
All right.
Well done.
One last thing. Let me see. We're going back over to that area anyway, so we might as well. I mean, we actually have to go back there. The energy from incoming attacks is absorbed and used to recharge Sam's battery. The only thing is, do you have the large ammo container? I mean, I can put this on, but then we would lose out on style. But honestly, I think it's worth it. Can I rotate it? Shit. Oh no, it's not gonna fit. I can't get it to fit. I need another 40 points before I can get this. Wait. It out.
Order accepted. Thank you.
Feels good.
Hey, Keenan, thank you for the follow there. The amount of battery that this thing has, too, is amazing. Okay. Final trip back to the museum, and then we're going down to Rainbow Valley after we hand this in.
Appreciate the help.
No problem.
One man can carry something about the way you work. It's just
shotgun again.
So I want to give
more
you this
music, firmware update.
Oh, do you have enough materials? Why don't I?
Proxima alarm alerts you that enemy is attacking you from your blind spot.
I've got this model. I really hope to see you
Alright, it's
again.
just a new
Later,
shotgun version. That's cool.
Order completed. Well done.
Alright.
I always knew I could rely on you.
All of this is headed over to Rainbow Valley. Let me do a quick save. And real quick before we... You're kidding. They have a delivery? Oh, wait, no, that's in progress. Okay, never mind. I was going to say that'd be insane. Rebuild the roads. Okay. I will be right back in a second, and then we will keep it going. BRB, though. Right. I'm back. I always forget about the aid requests too. But they're more so like you can't pick them up and do them. You have to just do them along the way. But worth doing. Build a bridge for your fellow porters. Alright, let's go do this. Star Killer claimed some of the equipment I donated. Some BTs down that way. Uh-oh. No way. Oh.
Security measures lifted. Weapons detected. Be advised that usage is restricted inside facility grounds.
The delivery tunnel to process your orders and requests.
Let me see if I can go get this. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Holy. Way too fast there. All right, I'm coming back. I'm coming back. Oh my gosh. It terrified me. All that for just like one more little thing.
Hold on a minute. Are you Sam? And does this mean the drawbridge has finally come to the valley? Oh, thank you. I'm glad you could make it. It's an honor to welcome you here. This cargo is in tip-top shape. You are a consummate professional. Of all the things you could have brought us, where did you even find this?
I'm just that good.
We'll be hoping to see more of you in the future. The next step involves the Cupid, yeah? Okay then, let's do this.
New strand established. Glen Rain. Nice. Tar cannon? Wait, what? Use this extinguish fires by dousing them with a jet of decontaminated tar. Another firmware update. 101.
The connection looks strong and steady to me. That cargo you brought along is going to make a world of difference, too. It'll allow us to proceed with our terraforming initiative. Hopefully, no more towns will have to suffer the fate of the one down below us. Oh, we've shared our tar cannon data with everyone, by the way. I suspect you'll find it useful in your own work. Try it out. See if it suits your needs.
Gotta go.
Thanks for everything, Sam. You and Drawbridge have helped ensure that these lands will one day be filled with life again, however long it takes. In particular, that comrade of yours has performed absolute miracles for us. If you're looking to link up with them, you'll find them in the ravine on the other side of the river, directly opposite this shelter. Come back and visit anytime.
Right. Time to meet up with our comrade. Let's see. They should be around here somewhere.
Rendezvous with your comrade? Comrade.
We mustn't underestimate the potential risks here.
May I just park this thing? Repair vehicle. That thing is beautiful. I love it.
As good as new to me.
Alright, somewhere up here. put one. Copyright, beautiful.
Nothing seems to fit. Those raindrops are falling on my head. They keep falling. So I just did me some talking to the sun. And I said I didn't like the way he got things done. Sleeping on the job. Those raindrops are falling on my head. They keep falling. But there's one thing I know. The blues they send to meet me won't defeat me. It won't be long till happiness steps up to greet me. The raindrops falling on my head, but that doesn't mean my eyes will soon be turning red. Crying is not for me, 'cause I'm never gonna stop the rain by complaining, because I'm free. Nothing's worrying me.
You think I spooked her?
I really couldn't say. I certainly haven't ever seen her dance like that before.
It won't be long till happiness steps up to greet me.
Go on, Sam. Follow her into that facility.
Whoa. Oh, too fast. Open the door.
Thanks for coming, Sam.
Rainy.
I'm sorry about just now. I didn't know who you were at first.
You're the picture of health, Rainy.
You too, little man.
You had some kind of a trick for dealing with time fall?
Rainy, it's been too long.
Fragile.
Can't wait to see you again.
What are we waiting for, Sam? Let's head to the DHV Magellan.
Oh. Okay. We're building our crew. Episode 4, Raindrop.
Fragile. Hi.
Hi. Nice to meet the old-fashioned way. Carograms are great, but nothing beats a hug. Well, I'm sure you already know. This is Rainey. She's a good friend of the cause.
It really is a pleasure to meet you, Sam.
Nice to meet you too.
Glad to see you in good health.
And it's so good to see you all again.
Okay. It's right here. Drink up. Eat up. Let's shower, because I don't think we did, but we'll do it anyways. And then we'll get back out there. Showered and cleaned up. Nice. What's Dahlman have to say?
Woo-hoo-hoo! Looking clean as a whistle. I was glad to see Rainey in such high spirits. She's grown so bright and energetic, almost unrecognizable from our first meeting. A pity that her child shows no similar signs of development. Rainey used to be much more quiet and withdrawn. She seemed averse to spending time with people. Dolls, too. It was singing and dancing that got her to open up. I'm something of a performer myself, though I've never showed anyone.
Oh.
The Rainbow Valley greenhouses are the product of our researchers' hard work. And thanks to you and me, those invaluable structures will endure for a good while yet. I don't really have anything else to say right now.
Alright, let's go to the surface. Just a heads up, it looks like a storm is coming in, so if stream gets ended early, that's
feels good.
The reason why. If we go down at all. Luckily, my power, if it does go out, it's usually back up pretty fast, but you never know. Yeah, this weather's been crazy recently. All over the place.
Sam, your next order requires you to recover an escaped kangaroo, the subject of an important experiment. Seems the bushland area it hopped off to is one where the chiral density is extremely high. meaning you'll need to get it back to the animal shelter ASAP to ensure its safety. This is a ticking clock situation, Sam. I'll brief you on the details while you review your map. Accept the main order from this delivery terminal when you're ready to get underway.
Okay. Sure. Let's go deliver a kangaroo.
Hey Sam, Charlie here. Since this is your first order involving the capture and preservation of animals,
Yeah.
allow me to provide additional information. The kangaroo you're looking for is somewhere in this area. Once you've arrived, use your Odra deck to begin searching for the creature. You can transport the kangaroo in your standard issue animal carrier. No need to fabricate anything unique. Get close enough to the kangaroo and deploy the carrier to capture it. It will be a bulky piece of cargo, but you should be able to carry it on your back like any other container. However, you will need to traverse some heavily wooded mountains as well as rivers and uneven terrain. Bear this in mind when considering what equipment to take with you. All right, time to proceed with route planning and final preparations.
Okay. Fabricate equipment. Tar cannon, shotgun, MP level 2. Oh, it has way more ammo. Sure. I'll make one. Do we have a ladder on me? No, I don't. And I'll even bring some climbing anchors too, just in case. I will place all that stuff in my backpack. Flood warnings. Oh, this is where you can get the proximity alarm. Let's finally get the augmented terrain scanner. Yeah, there we go. Okay. And next time we'll probably get the instant cargo binding.
Order accepted. Thank you. See you.
All right, we got 30 minutes. Let's go capture kangaroo.
What in the world?
The hell is that?
We have a situation, Sam. I'm tracking a fresh bushfire near the injured kangaroo's location.
Oh no.
Clock's ticking. Secure the poor little bugger ASAP and bring the shelter onto the chiral network. Once the DHV Magellan can join you on site, we'll see what we can do about that fire.
Yeah, well, we also have a tar cannon. Oh my god. Where are you, kangaroo? Oh no, there he is. I see him. He's injured.
Hey, Sam, over there. I see the kangaroo.
Yeah, I see it, I see it.
Close enough to put it in an animal carrier for transport.
All right, let's move.
All right, time to make our getaway. This was marked as a dangerous location on your maps. We could get trapped here by the bushfire.
Oh no.
Moving to ensure that doesn't happen.
No. Oh no! Oh, that thing blew up.
Look out, Sam.
Go, 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 go,
Fire.
go, 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 go.
We
Yeah,
need
I
to get
see.
away from here as quickly as possible.
Oh my god. You know, I was thinking of bringing the tar cannon too, but I didn't know it was going to be like this. Come on,
Still
keep it
not
moving.
sure how we survived that. Anyway, we have a Cupid to connect, right?
Whew.
Good day, Sam. Drawbridge credentials verified. Welcome, Sam.
Security measures lifted. Weapons detected.
We made it. Honestly, not that bad. Some cargo took some damage, but we're all right.
You must be Sam. We've heard all about you from your friends at Drawbridge. Go ahead and connect us to the chiral network.
Okay, Cupid connected. We got the animal shelter. Nice. Decoy hollow grenade. More firmware. Whoa.
Thank you, Sam. Don't worry about the fire. Rainey will put it out for us.
Tell me though, who is she exactly?
Must be about 6 months now, since I first heard about the girl who brought the rain.
Whenever I stepped outside, the time pull came. There was nothing that I could do to make it stop. And they hated me for it. Including my parents, who told me to leave. I was the witch who brought the time pull. A monster to be locked up in a cage. A few even tried to burn me alive. The most dedicated witch hunters. So I struck out on my own. I was alone for so long. In desperation, I enrolled in a special UCA program, hoping to find purpose as a mother. Hi there. You're safe. But even after I got pregnant, I still couldn't find anyone willing to take me in.
There she is!
Stop it! Oh God! I'm sorry. No!
We need to leave right now.
Please!
God, get out of here!
No one wanted anything to do with me. All they saw was a witch, to be hated and feared. Until that day. I'm so sorry. Hey there. You're Rainy, aren't you? Who's asking? Someone who's been looking for you. For you and your power. You want my power? Why? You're a pharmacon. Medicine that can harm, poison that can heal. It's all in how you use it. Want to come work for me? I believe you can save the world. You do? There are things only you can accomplish. Only me? Really? Really. My name's Fragile. And I'm happy we could finally meet. I'm here for you. For both of you. I'll be your umbrella. And together we'll show the world the hope in your reign.
baby to catch a cold? Come on.
Display. Drawbridge is even more amazing than we'd heard. Thanks to everything you've done for us, the animals are unharmed and the facilities are holding up just fine. It's a wonderful relief. Anyway, I'll check your orders now.
1%.
Seems to be in fine spirits. You took good care of it, I can tell.
Music that
I can't believe you found this. We'd all but given up hope. I hope you'll continue to work with us.
Now displaying your current order grade.
Carrier handling boost boosts the floating carrier's maneuverability when ridden. Oh, nice.
The kangaroo you rescued seems to be alright, thank goodness. Oh, she's so very special to us, and we're relieved to have her back in one piece. Once she's had a bit more time to recuperate, we'll move her to the reserve next door where you can visit anytime you like. By the way, we've uploaded our decoy hologrenade data to the network. You can trigger it remotely once thrown, creating a distraction that'll lure enemies away. It might just save your life if you run afoul of any troublemakers.
Nice. Sounds good.
Cheers, Sam. You really helped us out. At this rate, we're poised to lose so many native species that predate the Death Stranding. And once they're gone, there's no getting them back. Between the bushfires caused by chiral cinders and animals behaving strangely and getting hurt, it's been pretty bad. But I've heard that these environmental anomalies might be resolved once and for all when Australia is fully linked up. So I've got high expectations for you and your friends. Speaking of which, how would you feel about assisting us with our preservation efforts? It'd be a simple matter of capturing any wild animals you see out on their own and bringing them to us. Even a few would make a real difference. Give it some thought, eh?
Well done, Sam.
Yeah.
Return to the DHV Magellan and report to the bridge. I'd like to tell you a little bit more about Rainey and her talents.
Order completed. Well done.
Alright, go have a chat with them.
Impressive work, Sam.
Disengaging weapons restrictions.
Take care, Sam.
6 people on board. Go to the bridge.
When she's outside, Rainey's constantly surrounded by timefall. But within a 1.5 meter radius of her body, a different kind of precipitation is observed. We call it core fall. Anything it touches is restored to an earlier state. In other words, it has the power to heal and repair, to counteract timefall's effects. Sadly, people only see the timefall, and not the remarkable woman standing in the eye of the storm. Still no signs of growth?
I should be due any day now. If things were normal, that is. But the baby's still stuck at 7 months.
She has still baby syndrome. Have you ever heard of it?
I met a few preppers in Mexico that had something like that.
They're not isolated cases. It seems to be happening everywhere. Though who knows if it's a syndrome or a symptom of something else.
Simply put, the fetus stops growing at about 7 months. To be clear, it doesn't die, but it no longer moves, as if it's frozen in time. Several treatments, including C-sections, have been attempted. Unfortunately, removal from the womb invariably results in death. And while not all pregnancies are affected, it's yet another contributing factor to the already low birth rate. The Genetic Diversity Conservation Initiative just isn't enough to compensate.
You got any idea what's causing it?
There's speculation that it's due to an imbalance in the beach itself. I'm sure it's been explained to you before that countless individual beaches exist, a multiverse of beaches, so to speak, and that they are all governed by an upper beach on a higher plane. Expansion of the chiral network to cover the whole UCA may have inadvertently disrupted the link to that beach. Or so they think.
Oh.
BB units were also 7-month-old fetuses. So it's not hard to believe that the beach might very well influence the unborn.
While I can offer you no concrete answer, I can state that the plan to extend the chiral network into the Australian continent, to take it worldwide, is also intended to help restore balance to the aforementioned upper beach. And in doing so, it is possible that we may resolve the issue of still baby syndrome.
I actually love that they constantly, because there's so much happening at the same time. I do love that they remind you of stuff like that. Like, hey, we can take you there, or like, hey, don't forget to do this thing because it's really going to help you. Alright, all the drinks. No new book. Dahlman, you got anything new to say?
Oh boy. I really miss the taste of food.
Heard that one.
I was looking into the conditions that led to the bushfire we escaped. It seemed to have been caused by a phenomenon known as chiral cinders. Unlike other items washed up by the currents, cinders violently erupt from the tar and soar through the sky before crashing to the ground. This phenomenon has been observed across the continent and has led to an increase in bushfires. It's one more potential threat to keep an eye out for. Ever wanted to learn more about the various creatures housed at the animal shelter, Sam? Well, there's a speaker outside the facility that they use to broadcast updates. Might be good to check in on some of the animals we've taken there once in a while.
True.
I'm so glad that we were able to save that kangaroo's life. It's easy to forget that humans aren't the only creatures affected by the Death Stranding. Protecting our remaining wildlife isn't just the right thing to do. It can also help us to better understand how the environment has changed. Rainey was a vision to behold. To put out that fire so effortlessly. Her powers are incredible, don't you think?
Yeah, it's crazy.
The kangaroo you rescued is currently being cared for and studied at the animal shelter. You know, if you ever want to stop by and see how it's doing, I wouldn't object. Are you curious how I maintain my youthful appearance? It's because Rainey lets me shower in her core fall from time to time.
What? That's crazy. All right, let's go use this. We got 60 crystals from that. Nothing new there. All right, let's go to the surface. And then we'll probably have to take the thing over to, I forget what it's called. Wait, Dahlman season 2? All right, let's go travel over to which one is it? There it is. The Magellan. Magellan. Also, I don't even know what I have.
Feels good.
Hold on, let me see. What's in my inventory right now? This looks a little crazy. Oh, we got some resin on me. Hold on, let me drop some stuff off. Trust cargo. Yeesh. Damn, there's so many now. Actually, never mind. I'll just take it with me. I'll drop off the resin we have here, though.
Remember to rest, Sam. That's the spirit. I will always support you.
Take on the orders. That goes to the animal shelter staff. Deliver all aid packages to the Northern Environmental Observatory. Whew. Got any vehicles nearby? All right, we got an off-roader. Don't mind me.
Vehicle ready. Please drive here.
What's up, Red Horse? What episode? We are on 4 now. I think it is. Store those materials. I can probably drop one of these. Actually, I'll donate them. I'll keep the lightweight one. I'll get rid of this guy.
Thank you for your cooperation.
The
All
shotgun I'll
contributions
keep.
are welcome.
Grenade pistol. I think the rest of the stuff I'll keep.
Sam, it's Charlie. I'm pleased to inform you that you can now use the map on your ring terminal to check the weather forecast.
Oh, nice.
We utilize information provided by Rainey, as well as local historical data to make predictions. Take them into consideration when plotting your routes.
So we can see it like that now. Oh my god. Load it all into the off-roader. We have the decoy hollow grenade now. We've got 35 of this. Carrier handling boosts. I gotta save more points to be able to get this guy.
Order accepted. Thank you.
All right. Let's hop into this thing.
Sam, Tarman here. A short while ago, the tar currents became incredibly unstable. It's gotten so bad that the DHV Magellan can't travel safely. We're still looking into what might have caused this, and we'll be in touch the second we know more.
Oh no. Just my luck, man. Oh god. So that means we're gonna have to drive all the way up here. Oh, this is gonna be a long trip then. I mean, luckily this area is mostly connected. Let's draw a route. Holy dude, this is gonna be a long trip. It's still like
Delivery route finalized.
oh, that's as far as we can go. There's some people there. Let me see if I can fix this. Oh, both of the materials that you need is right here. Emergency worker. Now printing. Oh. What?
Have you noticed it, Sam? There's a BT nearby.
Oh, I see it now. Come on, let's move, let's move, let's move, let's move. You know what? Sure, I'll go over and do it. Rainbow Valley? I'll go grab this stuff. I mean, we're gonna kind of pass it along the way anyway, so. Marcos, thank you for the sub. Do a manual save. All right. This is where the trip's gonna get interesting. Come on, you got this. Deliver some of this stuff.
I see you've returned. Reviewing the order information. We didn't think we'd ever get this, but
Tell me what you think.
I believe this data could be of use to you.
Solar generator. Nice.
With my thanks.
Some firmware.
We're increasing the amount of materials allocated.
Timefall generator. Uses timefall to recharge Sam's battery.
The data I'm sharing with you is for a solar. When equipped, it uses.
Nice.
It could be a real. Try it out, and I.
Yeah, it's great. We have a spot to rest here for a second at all? Yeah. That would need to go to the animal shelter.
Okay.
One's tech chat. All right. Let me see.
Gotta stretch my legs.
Yo! Hey, mine's heavier.
Some resins and a Ebola gun. Nah, I'm good.
Keep on keeping on.
Recharge here. Oh my god. 142,000. That's insane. Potential gate. Uh-oh. Oh god. Oh god. Get it together. Get it together. Get it together. Offload a lot of this. Or as much as I can. Load it onto the truck. We are really gonna need this thing as much as possible. God.
Gotta stretch my legs.
Right. Gotta load cargo onto the shelf in the back.
Oh, you can load it directly into the back of the vehicle. Wait, that was my own weapon request. Sign? Why am I placing a sign for weapons? We're doing fine right now on weapons, at least. Oh wait, I see the kangaroos. I don't know. We still have some ammo. I mean, I've barely used my weapons. Recently, at least. Besides, like, the boss fight. And those in.
Is this cargo what I think it is? We have some data that we think you might like.
Stealth hollow grenades. Whoa! Plus 200. 113.
With you is the schematic for a. Just toss it somewhere you want to hide, then activate it to generate a. You can shelter behind, or even inside. Of course, it won't work if the enemy sees you. If you use these grenades wisely, if you like the sound.
Okay, that one I might actually take. Because I know there's some enemies coming up ahead. Rainbow. Rainy shelter. I'm gonna entrust this cargo to somebody else. So one's a decoy, a grenade that produces a hologram of an object to hide behind or inside of. Just make sure no one sees you doing it. Perfect for covert operations where cover is scarce. Activated remotely after being thrown, can be stored in a... Gives you 5 of them. A horror movie? Fluffy pajamas. All right, so this is where it's going to get interesting because we have to go down this hill. All right, that's actually not terrible. That little hedgehog?
Okay. Thanks for that.
Alright, let's see. Holy. 9 enemies over there. There's a vehicle. Somebody just left their vehicle out there like that? So, it looks like we can just drive down that way. There's a tar cannon right there. I'm gonna play it safe and try to drive the long way. Because if something happens to this vehicle, I am absolutely screwed. Although if we weren't doing this delivery, I would love to snipe from the area up there. Gonna try to play a little safer though. Okay, so we're gonna have to cross to this thing and then cross to that one. Quake detected.
Just a bit further now.
To probably make a big difference once we bring them online too. There you go. You got your stuff. Holy.
Wait, are you Sam? Then does that mean you carried this hefty delivery all the way from West Fort Knott?
Yeah, yep.
Way to make an entrance.
Yep.
We welcome you with open arms. Now let's get this cargo of yours processed. You took excellent care of this delivery, I see. It's in
Only 600 likes, man. That's it. We'll show you the world you'd hope for.
I hope you'll continue to support us in the days ahead. All right. Can you connect your Cupid to our facility?
Beautiful. Another strand established. Order suit squares. This will camouflage you in snow and asphalt. Nice. Got another memory update. 116.
And now we're finally connected to the chiral network. This should make our job so much easier. And to make your job easier, I've gone ahead and shared data for a suit I think you'll love. Oh, right. I also wanted to give you this as thanks.
A blood boomerang. I was like, wait, is that a shaver? A weapon loaded with Sam's blood that is especially effective against BTs. The more blood that is loaded, the greater the damage inflicted. But don't overdo it. The boomerang cannot be thrown if Sam's blood levels are too low.
Introducing the blood boomerang. Throw it properly and it'll come right back to your hand. It's a reusable weapon in that regard. Folds up nicely too, so it's quite easy to carry. You'll find it's especially effective against BTs, so give it a try against the next one you meet. With the aid of your network, we should also be able to develop stronger measures to defend against belligerents, which we need since the brigands out west have rapidly improved their arsenal in recent days. Honestly, you couldn't have gotten here at a better time. Thanks be to you, we'll finally be able to focus on our research. As the chiral network has expanded, we're seeing more and more anomalies outside of the bounds of its coverage. This has led the brigands to conclude that the network itself is responsible for the worsening state of the world, which is why they're opposed to its expansion. But it's not like we can sit back and do nothing. If we don't try to improve things, humanity's doomed to go extinct.
All right, I'm gonna head out.
We appreciate the help. Best of luck to you, Sam. The tar currents are acting up again. Guess it's back to work.
What's up, Dave?
Let's both keep on keeping on.
Keep on keeping on.
That was excellent work, Sam. Thanks to you, the better part of the Western continent has access to our services. Now it's time for you to head north and continue to expand network coverage.
Of course it is.
It is imperative that you connect all of Australia, stabilizing the environment and eliminating the remaining anomalies. There will be challenges, of course, but I know you have what it takes to overcome them. I expect more great things from you, in short.
Sam, this is Tarman. We believe that we finally determined the location of whatever's thrown the tar currents into chaos. The chiralium levels there are pretty high, though, and BTs are almost certain to be present as well. I hate to ask, but would you mind taking a look for us? It's close to your current position.
Oh, yeah.
I've sent you the coordinates.
The
We're counting on you,
coordinates.
Sam.
You got it. So now we just got the blood boomerang. Head for the location where the armory is. Is that what it was? Oh yeah, it's not far at all. Anomaly has been detected. Okay, cool. Got it. Oh, there's a giant crater there. A void out must have happened or something. Hideo Kojima makes the weirdest stuff, but we love him for it. Exactly. It really is something else. Hold on, do they have a resting area here? Really? There's no resting option? Serious? Out of everything, they don't have a spot we can rest? Okay. Well, chat, give me 1 minute here. I'm going to do something real quick. Grab a new drink, and then we'll go ahead and continue. So I will be right and back. BRB. All right. See what we got here. Let's make our way over to that spot. Oh wait, drop a icon too. Oh god. Oh, now you can request structures. Oh. Definitely going to be a boss fight.
PC does it.
Oh boy. Are we in somebody's beach? It's the guy. Absolute cinema. Oh my god. Young Snake, yes sir. Oh. The heck? That's all my stuff.
Where are we? The spirits of the dead are close.
Well, it's definitely a beach.
Heads up, Sam. It's not safe.
Yeah, I know.
They're not human. Don't underestimate them.
Oh, I'm ready to go. Guess we're just running through. The hell? Yeah, I picked up one of their guns so far. That's so sick. It's so simple, but it's so sick.
Wait, are they trying to lay a trap for us? Oderdek is reacting to something.
Find the mysterious
Should keep
man.
an eye on it and proceed with caution.
I see him. Offload. base PS5 or the Pro? This is the base PS5. Oh, he's looking at me. Oh, man. Is that Wisconsin?
He's escaped, Sam. Up into that tower.
Got one of these. Are we going up to the tower? Looks amazing. Yeah, it's great. It's so good. I need to stop grabbing every weapon.
He's too quick. Must have gone up to the roof.
Oh, to that room. I wish we had another blood bag. Oh, jeez. I know there's somebody to my left. Ouch, ouch. Oh. Quick. Offload. I'm taking so many hits right now. Oh, now there's a blood bag down there. Dude, this is sick. All out. Ammo. There it is. Whew.
Say Nirvana? Is he implying this is some sort of realm for the enlightened?
You're right.
Oh, these things again.
Ah, it's her, isn't it? The girl from before? I have no idea what just happened, but we should probably take her back to the DHV Magellan, huh?
Escape the strange realm.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
117. Projectile predictor. Allowing them to be used easily to evade. Oh, okay, nice. Episode 6. Alive? What the heck? That's crazy.
How's it going, Sam? You look better already. That's a relief. While you were recovering, we managed to learn a few things about our mystery girl. When you feel up to it, come to the room next door. Don't push yourself. Take your time.
Go to the room next door. All right. Well, that was whoa, there's a map of the Magellan. Wait, we have a map of it now? Where we can walk around and stuff? Yeah, that's sick. We do a manual save here. All right, chat. Well, we are actually going to go ahead and chill here. That was some really good progress again that we made. But tomorrow morning, 7 a.m. Eastern, maybe a little earlier if I can. I'm trying to get myself up earlier in time to get some more time in, if possible. So we'll see. But otherwise, we'll be back 7 a.m. and we'll keep it going. So for now, thank you all for watching. Thank you for the likes, the followers, the subs, the members. YouTube is Casas Plays. We got all episodes up so far. If you want to watch any of them or if you missed any of it, it's all available there. Good time to catch up. And we'll be back tomorrow to continue. So for now, thank you for watching. Have a good rest of your day or night. And I will see you all tomorrow. Peace.